Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the hill, number 39. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go, and stepping in is the speedy number 13. And he deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. That's hard hit in the line. Kwan snags it, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
The 1-2. Almost got him. Two out, space is empty. Breaking ball inside. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And here is Nico Cavadas.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close, and it's 2-2. In the air, left field. Kwan makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Angels leave 1. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod in this one. Reed Detmers. What do we have on him?
Trying to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
2-1.
Just missed. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now, Will Brennan. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Here's a 1-2. That one missing inside. Quan gets his lead at first with nobody out. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. Oh, he throws it away. Now second and third, and nobody out. And he'll pull into second safely.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a base hit on the line. One runs in. Here comes the throw. He's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
No outs. Runner at first. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Mansardo. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Outside. 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that.
Runner takes off. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. Brings it in. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
2 outs. And another ball.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Guardians 2 and the Angels nothing. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Matthew Lugo.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one's in there. It's 2-2. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And next for LA, Ryan Noda. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
High fly ball, right field. Has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Guardians 2 and the Angels nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the rookie second baseman, number 74.
Second baseman, number 74.
The 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
So a man aboard, and now it's Nunez. Pickoff move to second, and he dives back in safely. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
No outs. Runner on second. Now fly ball to right center. Moniak sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Here's Will Wilson.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
And it's strike 2.
1-2.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 2 outs. Fought off foul.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-zip, and that's a 2-out double.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. And a base hit right there. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And they add on. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. It's pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change. Jose Suarez will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. The pitch. And another ball.
2-1.
The line to kick the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So it's 4 runs for him on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Guardians 6 and the Angels nothing. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 62.
Sanchez.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at-bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Cuts on it, misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder.
Campero.
Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. The other way. Jump throw. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the second baseman, Scott Kingery.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-2. And another ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Righty to the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The Guardians up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that is that. Angels strand one. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so.
As we go to the last of the third. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Designated hitter.
And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ball to strike. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 74.
Here's the second baseman. The 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge. And now it's even up. Just misses with that one.
Full count.
On the ground, right
That's
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Guardians fail to score. They lead it though 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. The 2-1.
3-1.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The first baseman.
Man at first, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Nico Cavadas. Swings through that one above the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Halos still looking for their first hit in this one. And there's a ball. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, double play.
The batter, the left fielder.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Matthew Lugo, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 outs. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So they go quietly there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Guardians 6 and the Angels nothing. Dom Nunez
Leading off
getting ready to
for the
hit.
Guardians, the catcher, Dom Nunez.
And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Will Wilson digs in for the Guardians. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's an out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And another ball. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first. That's the third out. Nothing doing here this half. We're headed to the fifth. It's the Guardians 6 and the Angels nothing. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth at the plate. Ryan Noda.
Ryan Noda.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's the Angels catcher.
For the Angels, the catcher, Chucky.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Luis Ortiz getting loose out there. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Up next for the Angels.
Now the third baseman.
Yadiel Sanchez.
The wind and the pitch. And that's ball four.
Outside. Take your base.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. It's the Guardians 6 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Leading off, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Lugo makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. And another ball. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one sliced foul. And he walked him.
First base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The Guardians up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. got him looking. 2 out.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Anderson to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Guardians, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy number 13. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one hit to right on his way over. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Tim Anderson.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Anderson swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. It's the Guardians 6 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the short. On the mound now, Brock Burke.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. 2 down. So up next,
Now
Dom Nunez.
Dom Nunez.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone, and the count is even. 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lugo pulls it down, and that's the third out. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Matthew Lugo. And the righty deals. That misses the zone. Ball 3. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tim Herron up and loosening in the pen. Gaddis, a right-hander, loosening up as well. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. And there's a foul ball. Inside ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And now the DH, Ryan Noda.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Luis Ortiz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Man at second. That's down and in. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 6-1, and that's a double. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ball game.
Now here is number 51. Now this is in the air down the line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And the batter now, number 13, Freeman, moving under it. Brings it in. And that is that. So they find a way to break up the no-hitter, and now it's stretch time. It's the Guardians 6 and the Angels 2. ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Will Wilson.
Third baseman, Will Wilson.
There's a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And now the lefty.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. In there at the knees.
Full count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. Two now. Bounce to third, and that one handled. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They lead it 6-2. And we're back. And the batter now, Tim Anderson.
Tim
The pitch.
Anderson.
The shortstop takes a ball.
2-1.
And there's one away. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The Guardians leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. In time. Got him.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging. Angels go quietly there. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Tyler Freeman. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
A little problem with this location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
And here it comes. That's in there. 2-2 now.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Checks over to first. Back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And he deals.
Full count.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Nobody out. Runner at first. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Bo Naylor. Here's a 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Around third. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's the shortstop. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. In the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Chase Silson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Jose Quijada, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Full count.
Two on, one out. Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. All set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for the Angels, Matthew Lugo. In there. And so now 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first.
Out.
1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Ryan Noda.
Ryan Noda, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 33, Chucky Robinson.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for number 33. The Angels down to their final strike. That misses, and that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on just 2 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.